My Foo Fighters story begins with the clock radio in my childhood bedroom. Our local rock station used to do this thing called Two for Tuesday, where they would play two songs by a band back to back. And I remember always waiting and wanting to hear Foo Fighters because I really liked hearing the songs My Hero and Everlong on repeat, apparently. It wasn't until I got this mix CD from a girl in middle school and it had the song Monkey Wrench on it that I was like, these guys have more than two songs? And I remember my mom getting Echo Silence, Patience, and Grace for herself on CD, which was also mind-blowing because previously she'd only listened to supermarket mix CDs and fucking Toby Keith. Hearing The Pretender for the first time, my face melted off. And I was like, holy shit, I love this band. So I took the album to my friend Danny's house, and he was kind of the resident metalhead in our school. And I was like, what do you know about Foo Fighters? And so he started showing me a couple of videos from the band and really solidified my love for him. I remember seeing this interview with Dave where he was wearing a Van Halen shirt, but it was just a white t-shirt, and he had, in Sharpie, just done the Van Halen logo himself. And we thought it was so funny that this man who has sold millions of records is making his own fucking Van Halen shirt. So we started making our own Sharpie-made band shirts. And in 2011, I got the chance to finally see the band live at Sasquatch. And my biggest takeaway, aside from how amazing it was that the next time I saw them, I would need to be in the front row. 4 years later, in 2015, I got the chance to see them at the Gorge again. And I had taken our old Sharpie t-shirt thing and written one of my favorite songs, Alone and Easy Target, on it, in hopes that maybe somebody in the band would see it and they would play it. And wouldn't you know it,
I don't know who you are, why you got that crazy shirt.
Dave saw it, pointed it out, and played the song, and it was one of my favorite memories of all time. And not just because my favorite band played one of my favorite songs for me, but it opened the floodgates for me interacting with other fans of the band. I had taken footage from that night and put it onto a Foo Fighters fan page, and years later at Cal Jam 2018, I run into this girl named Marlo, and she goes, hey, you're a Alone and Easy Target guy. And I was like, I am. She goes, you inspired me to make this. And she holds up this infinitely more beautiful Alone and Easy Target shirt that she had made for another Foo Fighters fan club that she's in. I think that's one of the most special things about this band is the music affects people in similar ways, but it's always a unique experience. And they bring us all together. I've met so many awesome people at Foo Fighters shows. Not only Marlo, but Lori, Ryan, Aiden, so many awesome, incredible, talented, and fun people. I know that the band has always been the soundtrack for my life, whether I'm coping with heartbreak, if I'm about to get on an airplane, if I'm trying to deal with the loss of someone, or if I just want to rock the hell out in my car. And that's why I think it's hard for me to choose just one story to be my Foo Fighters story, because my actual story, like everybody else's, it isn't over yet. And I barely touched on the way that this band has influenced my life. I guess the biggest thing I could say is thank you to the band for not just the music, but for being great role models for their community and for just being awesome dudes. Cheers.